A rivalry renewed on Friday night, the Black and Blue Bowl at Lookout Credit Union Field for the first time. Feeling like the good old days with both Highland and Pocatello among the top teams in the state.
This reminds me of 100 years ago, back when I was playing in the game and we were filling the Holt Arena. We'll fill this place for sure. There's not enough seating, so there's gonna be people standing everywhere. It's gonna be a really fun environment.
There's so many great memories of this that I've had. So I've been up here since 2000, so it's as a player and a coach, and so it's hard to narrow things down, but there's definitely memories that stick out.
Pokey enters 2-0 fresh off of a dominant win over Twin Falls. But Coach Spillett says this game counts for a little extra.
This is a game we've been looking forward to for, this is the one we've been waiting for a full year on. So it's a big one for our city, big one for our kids, big one for their kids. It's two really good football teams going to take the field tomorrow night.
Highland leads the all-time series 52-15. This year's Rams are off to a 3-0 start. Coach Sorrell says they see the Black and Blue Bowl differently.
This game is another game on our schedule. We want to win, just like every game that we line up for. You know, there's going to be a lot of emotion involved with that, but at the same time, we have things that we are focused in on that we're trying to get better and ready for later on down the road.
Even if the recent history is one-sided, each team presents a unique challenge for the other this time around.
They're so explosive on offense, right? You've got Jules and Ryken that, you know, at any time they can bust one, right? And so we have to be really disciplined and make sure that we're not giving up those big chunk plays.
Their quarterback, he's a really good runner. His feet scare me a little bit. We've got to contain him. They've obviously got Riddle, who's a great running back. If we can stop their run game, I really feel like we're going to be in a good situation.
The latest statewide media poll had Highland second in 5A and Pocatello third in 4A. So even if you're able to put the rivalry aspect aside, we're still in for one impressive matchup on Friday night.
This really is a game to kind of show who's the top team in the state. We feel like we are. I think they're one of the top ones, and so it really is two of the best teams in the state going to take the field and battle it out.
There's such great football players in this town, right? And when you get to showcase them in one night on one field, that's great for this community, right? And especially showing the rest of the state what East Idaho football is all about.
We'll have highlights and final scores from the Black and Blue Bowl and plenty of other high school games tomorrow night at 10.